Hi, my name is Dave Upthegrove, King County Council Member and Vice Chair of the Board of Supervisors for the King County Flood Control District. The coastal Salish people on whose land I stand today lived in harmony with their natural resources. But since then, we have ravaged our environment. We have altered the course of our rivers, and we are at risk of losing our salmon and Puget Sound orca. When these resources are gone, they are gone forever. The King County Flood Control District has a once-in-a-generation opportunity to help undo this damage as we invest in public safety throughout King County. I'd like to take just a couple minutes to share with you some major changes I'm proposing to the Flood District. In the 10 years since the Flood District was created, we've made good progress in beginning to invest in public safety in our major river corridors. But the government has matured. The needs and interests of the region have grown. It is more urgent than ever that we take steps to save our threatened king salmon and our iconic orca. We have responsibilities to our tribal government partners who are co-managers of these resources, and we have responsibilities to the next generation. The Flood District can and will be a better partner. That's why I'm asking to serve as chair of the Flood District Board in the year ahead to oversee the implementation of big changes. First, we will reorient the work of the Flood District to prioritize multi-benefit projects. This means we will not only support, but prioritize projects that benefit the environment through habitat and water quality improvements. Second, we will make systemic changes to ensure that all parts of the county are receiving benefit from the Flood District. And third, we will reform our budget process to make it more transparent and aligned with our adopted policies. There are some immediate actions I propose we take in the short run. First, I propose we double our direct investments in salmon recovery by doubling the Flood District's contributions to our water resource inventory areas, also known as RIAs. These local groups invest in salmon habitat in every part of the county. Second, I propose the Flood District provide dedicated funding for 3 new funding initiatives, all of which will improve our environment and all of which will help ensure that all parts of the county receive benefit from the Flood District. The first is dedicated new funding for an urban streams program. Smaller urban streams don't always present a high public safety risk, but they do have flood projects that often also provide the benefit of habitat improvement and improvements to our quality of life. Second is new dedicated funding for a culvert replacement initiative to provide grants to local governments throughout King County to help replace outdated culverts to not only reduce periodic flooding, but also improve fish passage. The third is new dedicated funding for a coastal erosion initiative. As we are already beginning to feel the impacts of climate change and preparing for sea level rise, we need to be investing in the resilience of our King County coastal communities. In addition to doubling the funding for our RIAs, and in addition to these 3 new initiatives, the final short-term action we need to take is to update King County's flood hazard management plan to reflect and enshrine our new commitment to multi-benefit projects so that we can immediately begin building our budgets and corridor plans based on this new policy. The Flood Control District has the capacity and fiscal tools to do these things and more. And I propose we make these changes in our budget during the 2020 supplemental budget this spring, so that the Flood District Advisory Committee has the opportunity to review and help shape these changes. I invite you to join me in supporting these changes, and please don't hesitate to contact me if you have any questions.